It is a weather alert day, and Greg is here to tell us more of what we need to be concerned about.
Yeah, that's right. As we look at First Alert Weather 13 there, as we're out and about there in our weather lab. Still in Howard County, checking out the scene there and looking at the cloud cover and everything that's happening around the region now. Now, we've been pretty fortunate here around Metro Baltimore and points around to the west. It's up to the northeast and points out east, on the eastern shore. We've been seeing some activity already this afternoon out there. So we're going to watch again for more of this activity developing as we head into the evening hours across the region. We have a lot of instability out there. You can probably see even some of the clouds here in the background here from the city view, those clouds beginning to billow up out there, and we have a lot of instability around to contend with over the next several hours out there. So that's why we have a flood watch out there. That's why we also have the risk for severe storms as we headed into this evening. Tomorrow, the chances go down, so we start to improve as we head towards the middle part of the work week. We have the stationary front, and along this front is where the activity has been billowing up as we have been watching through the last several hours for today, and that's really from there and points southward as well. This is a live look here across live radar. This cell finally beginning to taper off, not moving a lot, but just raining itself out there in southern parts of Prince George's County. But it's these areas here on the eastern shore, really from Cecil County and points southward. We're just south of Charlestown, over parts of Chesapeake City. We have this pretty heavy thunder shower there just to the east of Aberdeen now coming down. That storm's not been moving much. Neither has this one right here over parts of western Kent County, also raining itself out across that region. And these storms are new developing across this region here, across from Cordova down to Easton, here Denton and Greensboro. So watch out here. These storms look like they're getting their act together and looks like they could be something to contend with. Southern parts of Anne and Arundel County here, you're beginning to see this storm right here. This is that one that was much stronger about a half hour ago, but it's still holding its own and moving now over parts of the southern part of the county. So we'll need to watch that closely as well, because so many folks across that region dealing with cleanup from the severe storms over the weekend. The flood watch remains in effect through midnight for tonight. Again, any rain that you're going to pick up from a big thunderstorm is where we're going to see the flooding potential out there. Temperatures right now, we're into the mid-range of the 80s, even a few 90s popping up on the map today. That's very rare for the most part across the region for today. We're a little bit more socked in with the cloud cover. Overnight for tonight, we'll see those showers tapering off eventually after midnight. Upper 60s, low range of the 70s for us, and then tomorrow we'll see a chance for storms coming back into our neighborhoods out there. So for tonight here in Howard County, you'll see your temperatures upper 60s with some of those scattered showers again developing as we head into the evening hours, as well as for our friends up into Carroll County, Westminster, about 69 for the overnight hour, and maybe again a pop-up shower. Won't last very long, I think, for most locations there, unless it just sits over you and rains itself out for about an hour or so. Tomorrow we're back in the low to mid range of the 80s, so we are cooler for tomorrow. That's some promising news. We also will be drier, but we'll still see a few showers. And as we take you through the work week, we have a kind of a break midweek, and then we see the stormy conditions coming back as we head towards the end of the week, and that'll bring us a chance for showers and storms, as well as those temperatures shooting back up into the low range of the 90s in some locations to maybe even a 93 or 94. And our rain chances also Thursday, Friday, Saturday going to be on the high side, so it looks like a wet pattern for us as we head into the end of the 7-day forecast out there. No first alert weather days. That's the good news as of right now across the region. That's promising for us because we've had so many, about 5 in a row now for the last several days.
All right, Greg, thank you.